Hello, my Nestorian friends. Today, we are going to debunk a schismatic religion of Nestorianism called Islamism. And we are going to prove how their holy book, the Quran, which is one of our books, Wisdom of Muhammad, contradicts their own doctrine. Hello friends, welcome back to the Nestorian Chud channel. Once again, we will battle the fake faith known as Islamism and prove that Nestorianism is the only truth. The holy book of Islamism is called the Holy Quran. A major problem of this, however, is that this book is just a copy of one of our books in the New Testament, Wisdom of Muhammad. The verses are exactly the same, and the only thing different is the name of the book and the fact that it's the only book they follow, completely disregarding every other book of the Bible, Holy Bible. And another major difference is the mistranslation. The Holy Quran uses a translation of Ibn Asfutanari, and this translation of the Greek wisdom of Muhammad into Arabic heavily changes wording of some verses to lean more to their doctrine and what they call hadiths instead of our Bible canon. However, they made a major mistake. The original translation has verses that still support more our Bible than their doctrine. Many Islamist scholars have tried hiding this and corrupting the Quran. Sahih al-Bukhari, Volume 6, Book 61, Hadith 510 is an example which shows a man named Uthman burning Qurans with the original material. However, we still have the Qurans that have these verses that completely debunk Islamism. Now, here is how this is how the historical chain of translations goes for the Quran and the Nestorian canon of the Bible. Now, as you can see here, after Ali Shuhatka's translation of Wisdom of Muhammad, for the modified Holy Quran, it's based off Ibn Musraif's translation, who was a heretic who changed over 5,200 verses. Our Nestorian canon, however, don't have this problem. Wisdom of Muhammad 547, also the same as Surah 547 in the Holy Quran. So let the people of the Bible judge by what Allah has revealed in it, and those who do not judge by what Allah has revealed are truly the rebellious. Wisdom of Muhammad 3.3, also the same as Surah 3.3 in the Holy Quran. He has revealed to you, O Prophet, the book in truth, confirming what came before it, as he revealed the Old Testament and the New Testament. Both of these verses tell us to follow the Bible. However, if this is true, then there is no reason to only follow one book of the Bible, being the Wisdom of Muhammad, because that would be against what the book says. Later versions of the Quran changed this to say Injil, meaning gospel. However, this is thrown away, even in the hadith shown in the next slide, which Islamics use. Nazala alayka ul-kitab bi'ul hakim musudika lima bayna yadayhi wa dala sorry, I cannot speak Arabic that well. I am only a beginner. However, I know enough to debunk Islam. So, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Surah 16:101. Also Wisdom of Muhammad 16:101. When we replace a verse with another one, and Allah knows best what he reveals, they say, you Musrif are just a fabricator. In fact, most of them are right. This verse shows proof of the people changing the wisdom of Muhammad to make it the Quran. This verse has been changed in later versions to say most of them don't know, and Muhammad instead of even Musrif. Islam debunked. Now let's go slower. Islam debunked. Islam debunked. 3, 2, 1. Debunk Islam. Thank you for watching today's video. I will debunk more Islam in the future.
I done had too many friends that died. Sometimes I can't believe I'm still alive. She told you I ain't had it, but she lied. Boy, don't play with me, you know I'm fried. Boy, don't play with me, you know I'm fried. She giving blowjobs and I applied. She say she's starving, order her some fries. Then I ate the breast and the thighs. Then I gave the rest to the guys. You was typing crazy out your mind. This is not a typo, we reply.